There was a program on Channel 4 last night, but most of you are on either Facebook or YouTube all night, so you probably didn't see it. A man in America got a testicle weighing about 10 stone, having to haul the thing round with him. And to cut a long story short, the surgeons removed it. They gave him a new lease of life. Fancy dragging a testicle round, you know. I won't say he dropped a bollock. He had one that throwed up to 10 stone, but they did remove it. A friend said, "Oh, it will be too painful to watch." I said, "You big sissy. For God's sake, man. Grow up." I mean, when my eldest brother, diabetic, lost his legs and lost his fingers, I told you I used to get down the nursing home down the road. Before I had my scooter, I could walk then and feed him his dinner. And if he had a runny nose, I used to get a paper towel and say, "Here, blow," and then chuck it in the bin. And old Ken, who was still alive at that time, said, "Oh, I couldn't do that for anybody." I said, "Well, if someone hasn't got any fingers, it's something you just got to do. You don't think about it, you just do it." And just before Ken died, this is take 3, by the way, before old Ken died, he became incontinent. And one day he stood in his bathroom crying. He got a bowl of soapy water and he was in the right place to shit himself. And he says, I hate to have to ask you to do it. And I thought, oh, it's got to be done. So I took a deep breath and I went in the bathroom and cleaned him up. I won't say I didn't enjoy doing it. I just didn't think about it. It was something that had to be done. And that was it. He thanked me profusely. I said, "You don't have to, you know." And I'm not squeamish like some people. You know, there was a chap died in a car once in this picnic area, and he was dead in his car. He'd been there all night. He just sat there, looked as though he was asleep. This person who couldn't bear to watch the program last night said, "Is he dead?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to have a look." "Oh, no, it's a corpse." I said, "Fuck's sake, man." The police came, got a truncheon, broke the window because he'd got the doors locked. I noticed when they lifted him out of the car, rigor mortis had set in. He was in a seated position. And looking at corpses don't bother me. Nah. Same as Dave plays every day in a crematorium. It don't bother you, does it, mate? No, and there are things in life that you have to do. You have to find strength, and you can, if you've got to, you just find the strength. That's it. Anyway, for the third time, the character over the road I've made friends with again, always threatening people. What was it today? Said somebody yesterday, "If I was a bit younger, I'd smash your face to pulp." And what was it recently? "I might be bad on my legs, but I can still use my fist." And I had to say it. I had to say it. I could not keep quiet. I says, "Why are you always threatening people?" "What do you mean by?" I says, "You are. You're always threatening people." I says, "I'm sorry to say it, but you've got a serious attitude problem." And he didn't like it, but it was true. I was only stating a fact. And David knows me very well. I'm mouthy. Yes, I am. I know I am. I can be controversial. But when it comes to violence and threatening people, it's just not my style. Of course, down in the yard, the taxi driver sat waiting for the 2 women who he picks up every Tuesday, takes down the post office for the pension, then brings them back to the shops over there. And I said, "You're waiting for Maureen, I assume?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "I'll give her a ring, but she might be on the way down," so I'll back away from the mic. What am I doing? I phoned her and got her. Of course, she was on the way down. I got her answer phone. She'll hear the message when she gets home. And "Please leave your message after the tone." I said, "Maureen, your taxi, get down here now." Ended the call. She won't like it. You're talking to me like that. I'm joking. I know I've got this wacky sense of humour and people take me wrong. You know, and bingo. All the 8s, 2 fat ladies. "Here he goes again, look." I said, that's what everybody says. Some people are very touchy, aren't they? Right. It's a lovely day. Oh, and one of the women said yesterday at bingo, this will go down as the coldest summer on record. I says, cold? What are you on about? She says, it's freezing. I said, bollocks about freezing. It's a lovely day. Fresh wind. I'd rather it be like this and sweltering in, pouring in sweat, and with the hay fever I've got at the moment, that would be intolerable. Honestly, I says, you're just nesh, the expression we use up here in the Midlands. Of course, there's no meat on her. I says, once you get a bit of weight put on you, you don't feel the cold. I said, look at Maureen. She resembles a blue whale. Oh dear. Bloody insulting me. I said, I'm not. I probably shouldn't say these things, but the thought comes into my mind and I have to say it. I know I shouldn't. Don't remind me. Some people got no sense of humour, have they? Right, for the third time, I'll sign off. Yeah, it's gone on for long enough. Right. All the best. Bye. Bye.